Have you ever wondered how you are able to send an email to your professor using your student mail ID from home? To understand this, you will have to understand the OSI model. Don't worry, it's not as complicated as it looks. The OSI, or Open System Interconnection model, is a logical model for how network systems are supposed to communicate with each other. This model, created by ISO, breaks down the different components of network communication and sorts them into layers. There are 7 layers in the OSI model. The top layer is what the user is interacting with, and it goes all the way down to the layer which shoots the message across the network. Each layer only communicates with the layers adjacent to it. Each layer has its own specific function, PDU, which carry layer-specific data, and protocol, which is the standard of communication. Let's start with the 7 layers. The 7th layer is the application layer. This layer serves as a window for users and application processes to access the network services. You find network applications such as mail web servers and file transfer on this layer. So this is the layer you go to when you type studentmail.aus.edu. More details about this layer are listed here. The 6th layer, or the presentation layer, provides the context for communication between the application layer and the network and vice versa. Think of it as the translator for the network. More details about this layer are listed here. The 5th layer, or the session layer, helps create session between computers and websites. It controls dialogues between computers and establishes, manages, and terminates sessions. It remembers every data that passes through it. More details about this layer are listed here. The transport layer controls how much information is sent to the website and back. It provides transparent transfer of data by scanning the data going through and ensuring that it is error-free and reliable. And if data is not reliable, it is either rejected or destroyed. More details about this layer are listed here. The TCP protocol is used for reliable data and the UDP is used for unreliable data. The network layer connects hosts on different networks. It finds the shortest path to the destination by adding the source of destination such as IP address to the segments. Routers operate on this layer. More details about this layer are listed here. The data link layer provides connection between hosts on the same network. MAC addresses are added here and switches operate in this network. More details about this layer are listed here. The physical layer chops the information into bits and physically sends it across hardware cables such as Ethernet. More details about this layer are listed here. So are you still wondering how you sent that email? Let's summarize. When you type www.studentmail.aus.edu, the HTTP packet in the application layer goes through the presentation layer and gets converted to a format understandable by the network. This packet then goes to the session layer, which creates a session in the network. This then goes to the transport layer, which checks the reliability of this TCP segment. The TCP segment then goes to the network layer, which adds an IP address to it and finds the shortest path to the destination. This IP packet gets converted into a frame in the data link layer, and in the physical layer, it is chopped into bits and transmitted across the Ethernet cable. These bits go to the router in your house. The router then converts the bits into a frame and then an IP packet and finds the shortest route to the destination. Once it reaches the destination through the cable, the bits are converted into a frame in the second layer and then into a packet in a segment. In the session layer, it is converted in a packet again, which then goes through the presentation layer to be converted in a format that can be read by your professors in the application layer.